Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everybody. Today, I want to invite all of you to discuss about spam detection using Navy-based classifier. I am Farhan Hakim, and let's start. So, why the spam detection is important? I deliver three reasons. First, every day we receive tons of irrelevant email such as harm email or positive email and spam email or negative email. For the email spam continues to become a problem on the internet. Spam email may contain many copies of the same message, commercial advertisement, or other irrelevant posts like pornographic content. It's give us an annoying problem. So how we can solve the problem, how we can detect the email it is spam or not spam? You know, in recent year, machine learning algorithm has been popular to create a classification, regression, or clustering. So the machine learning algorithm it also is be applied into detect its email it's a spam or not spam. So I think I has been researched all of the method, all the best methods to uh, detect it is spam or not spam. I find the Navy bias is simplicity, which make them easy to implement and just need short training time or fast evaluation to filter email spam. Based on according to this, I choose Navy bias to as a classifier. So for the evaluate the model, uh, we can use confusion matrix. Confusion matrix it is the biggest evaluation system to evaluate the model of machine learning. Then up with the confusion matrix, we also can has accuracy, precision, recall, and F1 score. So for this theory of Navy Bayes, it's a simple probabilistic classifier that calculates a set of probabilities by counting the frequency, the and combination of value in given dataset. For each dataset, we we apply two datasets such as spam dataset or spam email and then harm email or positive email datasets. After that, Navy Bayes technique use Bayes theorem like in this below presentation. P spam in word. Its meaning is the probability spam in word to determine the probabilities in spam email and so on. So the problem of Navy Bayes is only used for the number value like 1, 2, 3 or decimal like 1.0, 1.2, but the structure data of email it is word or string. As for this, we convert the raw text like example, it is puppy and it is extremely cute to back of forth vector at the right of presentation. It is count two times and then a puppy it's count one time and it is count one times. So the big of word is always your method of document classification, where the frequency of occurrence of each word is used as a feature for a training classifier. It is the reason I why I use big of words vector. So for the state of the art of spam detection, we can describe about in this presentation. I divide into two class. First, it is first class and then second class. In the first class, we for the first step it is the data sets. Data set is consists two type. It is spam email and ham email, and then we generate data cleaning data and then feature engineering. After we have a feature, we split the data into training data and then testing data. In the training data, it used to it's used for training with Naive-based algorithm. For the Naive-based algorithm, we have a model that used to predict the data it is spam or not spam. So in this first step, we said it is the data cleaning. Most of the data in the world are incomplete or containing aggregate, noisy, and missing value. So based on this, we remove the data with abnormal data and unstructured data. For the program, I use a Jupyter to implement this. So in the first step, we can check the data is null or all of the value, and then the type of string or not, and then the length it is 0 or not, and then we can also check if there are empty email or not, and then we can check it is the null or not, and so on. This process is important. Why? Because it can generate the data, uh, normal or abnormal data, and then we can increase the accuracy with the data cleaning. So after that, after we compute the data cleaning, next step is text pre-processing, and this text it is used to create a feature selection. And the first step is tokenization. After that, removing stop words, and then word stem. It is stemming or limitations. So in this program, we can see in below, like it is the graph of spam or legit mail, like this. So in this process, it is the text processing. We can print before. So in this process, we we have tokenization to split the all of one sentence to each word, like all, work, and no play to array, and then we stem we stemming the words to create to create the data words into the original words, like expects come to expects, and so on. So in this process also, we evaluate the model with without meaningful words and filter with meaningful words. For the example, if we has this process, and then we can compare the pre-processing with the this one. So we can show the best accuracy, show the best precision after. After that, we can create a big of words representation. If we have a sentence like "I love the movie, it's sweet but with trickle humor," and so on, we convert the sentence into the words with the counting about this, represent this. For the example, for the two, it represent 3 times. For the sweet, it represent 1 times, and so on. So for the training phase, it is used to create model with the Navy-based classifier. And then in this program, we can see the program in, wait, sorry, like this. So I has been explanation before. We uh, compute the probabilities token into spam email atau spam dataset, and then we also compute the probabilistic token in a ham email. So the highest value between this one and this one, and then this one, it is chosen of for the model about this email. Like if we has a word hello, it is spam or ham. It is can calculate based on this. So after that, we evaluate the model using confusion matrix. The confusion matrix is consists actual class and predicted class. For predicted class, it is consists positive and negative. It's represented about true and false. And from the confusion matrix also, we can deliver accuracy, precision, sensitivity, negative predictive value, and specificity. For the accuracy, we can see in this below it is mathematical formulation about accuracy. TP plus Tn divide of TP plus Tn plus Vp and plus Vn and so on. So for this program I can show to you about how implement the confusion matrix in Jupyter like this. So it is the program to generate the accuracy. Number dots wrong, divide length x test. It's generate error of the model, and then one minus fraction wrong. It is the accuracy of the model. And then we can also visualize the model like this. So after that, we can also write the recall like true positive in sum divide into true plus false negative sum, and then we can show recall score with like this. So for the precision, we can calculate true divide true plus false it is difference with recall, yeah. After that, we also compute precision F1 score. It is 2 times precision score times recall score divide precision score plus recall score. And then I has been capture about the accuracy before. So I has been explained. I compare the method pre-processing with filter in with meaningful filter or without meaningful filter. And then for the without meaningful filter, we has accuracy 97.15. Then for the without meaningful filter, we just has accuracy 97.10%. So it is the lowest of with filter. But for the precision, yeah, I'm sorry, for the precision, we has the big highest than without meaningful filter. It is 98% compared with 97%. So the reasons why it is different between stream of words with meaningful filter or without meaningful filter, it is how the data is variated data. If we without meaningful filter, it is the has a highest variated than without meaningful filter. So I think uh, it is enough for me to explain to you about the spam detection. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.